Hello, Tyler Shaban again, the secondary technology trainer for Omaha Public Schools. Today I wanted to show you how you can combine multiple sections of a course in Canvas. Now the benefit of this is that, let's say you're teaching 4 sections of physical science. What you can do is you can actually combine all 4 classes into one course on your dashboard. So that way if you create a brand new assignment or something like that, you do not have to do it 4 different times or copy things over. It'll all be in one place. Additionally, you will be able to filter students to make it easier for grading and assigning assignments to specific classes. So I will show you how to do all that now. To begin, let's say that this is my parent course. I'm going to want to select a class. It doesn't really matter which one it is. That is going to be the main course that I'm going to add all my other sections to. So let's say this is a physical science class, and then down here I have another section of physical science and another section of physical science. What I can do if I decide that this is my parent course is I actually am going to want to go into my classes that I want to move into it. So I'm going to click on this section 1 here. I'm going to go down to Settings. I'm going to go to Sections up here at the top, and then I'm actually going to click on my section for this course. And so we can see I've got some students in here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to look up here at this button that says Cross List This Section. So I'm going to hit this button, and then I'm going to search for that parent course that I want to host everything. And in my case, it is Example Class Secondary. That's the one I'm going to go with for this. Yours will be like, your physical science, section 1 or whatever it's called. So you can click Example Class and then hit Cross List This Section. So now that I've cross-listed it, we'll see that it has actually brought me to my parent class. And so to check that this worked correctly, I can hop into People. And in People, I will see that my students are combined. And I can tell what class they were originally with by looking at their section area over here. So Anne was in my Section 1 course, and Amy Vester was in my parent course. And so it differentiates that. To add my other section, I'm just going to go back to my dashboard and complete that same process. And we'll notice that Section 1 has also disappeared from my dashboard. So we'll go to Section 2. This is my 3rd section of this class. I'm going to go to Settings, Sections, click on the section, and then I'm going to hit Cross List This Section. And again, I'll find my parent course, Example Class Secondary, and I'm going to hit Cross List This Section. It brought me to my parent class again. I'll go to People, and we can see that everybody's in here now. So all of my students that take this class are now in one Canvas course. Now you might be wondering, won't this be messy in my gradebook? Fortunately, you can actually filter that. So we're going to go over to Grades. We'll see all of my students are listed here. And what you can do is you can go to View and then Filters. And if you select the Sections option, you'll have a little button that comes up here that says All Sections. You can actually just click there and select your specific course. So if I'm doing grading for my first block class, I'll just click there. And then that filters in just the students in that particular class. If I want to go back, I can do all sections, but this is good for like when you're transferring grades over to Infinite Campus. You can just filter your students, and then you'll be able to see who's who and transfer those over much easier, even though everyone's combined. Additionally, another benefit of this is if you have different due dates or different assignments for different classes, we all know sometimes we have to differentiate for different blocks. You are also able to do that with these sections in here. So let's say I've got this worksheet assignment here. I'll edit it. If I come down here, we'll see that it says assign to everyone. I can actually search for just certain sections as well. So let's say instead of everyone, I just want to assign this assignment to my Block 1 class. So we'll do that course. And I can set my due date. We'll come over here to, let's say, September 15. There's my due date. And then if I want to give a different class a different due date, I just have to click that little plus button down there. I know I did that kind of quick, but there's this add button down here. I can click here to assign another section if I want to. And so I'll do my second block, and I want this assignment to be due the day after that. And so I can assign that. And then also I can just leave certain sections off if they don't need this assignment. Like let's say one of my classes is advanced enough that I'm willing to move on with them, but I do want to give these two sections, their additional practice. So I can hit save. It's just warning me that not all of my students are assigned to this. That's totally okay. So I'm just going to hit continue. And now I'm able to see my different due dates. If a student hasn't been assigned the assignment, it will not show up for them. So they will not see it. And then in the gradebook, it will actually block it out like this if the students don't have it assigned to them. And so for the section that I didn't assign that assignment to, that assignment just won't even show up in the gradebook. So yeah, it's very easy once you've combined your sections to be able to still differentiate amongst your classes and filter in your grades. With that, that's kind of a quick overview of how you can combine your courses. Feel free to email me if you have any questions, and I'm always willing to set up a time to show you how to do some more cool stuff in Canvas if you are interested. Have a great day!